Breaking: Self-Determination Group seeks cancellation of 2023 general election. Says conduct of polls under 1999 Constitution unacceptable. Any election conducted under the defective 1999 Constitution would not be acceptable to majority of Nigerians. Therefore, the federal government has been advised to suspend the 2023 general elections because its winner will swear to govern by that constitution. This was the position of the Nigerian Indigenous Nationalities Alliance for Self-Determination, NINAS, which insisted the country cannot continue to live under the 1999 Constitution. It described the Constitution as a fraud and blamed it for misgovernance, insecurity, and other challenges facing the country. Coordinating secretary of the group, Tony Nnamdi, who visited Rutam House, the cooperative head office of the Guardian in Silulu, Lagos, yesterday, said instead of dissipating energy on an election that will not bring peace and solve myriad of challenges facing the country, the government should immediately begin a time-bound translation process to midwife the emergency of fresh constitutional protocols by a two-stage process in which continent regional blocs will, at the first stage, distill and ratify their various constitutions by referendums and plebiscites. In the second stage, it negotiates the terms of federating afresh, as many may be dictated by the outcomes of the referendum and plebiscites. Nnamdi, who said time had come to end the fraud of 1999 and correct the mischief of 1914, liked the current situation in Nigeria to the period when South Africa operated an apartheid constitution and called on government to begin the process of enshrining a true people's constitution. He criticized the current political arrangements for placing people in the South and the Middle Belt at the mercy of Northerners, especially the Fulani. NINAS directed regional blocs to advance processing and ratification of their constitutions and chapters in readiness for United Nations-backed self-determination stay or leave referendum. He said ongoing efforts by the National Assembly to amend the 1999 Constitution cannot produce the new chapter many ethnic groups are clamoring for, because a new constitution goes beyond the function of lawmakers. He said the position of the group is in tandem with resolution passed by pro-national conference organization, which convened the Sovereign Conference of Ethnic Nationalities of Nigeria between 2007 and 2006. He noted that some people in government and top party positions were members of the group that called for renegotiation of the terms of reference for various ethnic groups to live together under a political union. Nnamdi said the group had, since December 16, 2020, put a preposition before the country that unless the continent's units agree on a new constitution and terms of living together, there cannot be an acceptable election in Nigeria. He said that proposition did not just drop from the sky. We called it constitutional force because we are declaring an emergency around the question of the union agreement that has been more or less toppled since 1966 and replaced by something totally strange to our original understanding. We said, look, we have been having elections since 1999. We had one in 2003, another in 2007, another in 2015, yet another in 2019. What has it added to our lives other than the generation imbalances and underdevelopment? We are not anarchists. We said let us go to transition now and begin to rework the damaged constitutional basics of Nigeria on the basis of this 1999 constitution. I tell you that the owners of the continent component, the owners of the sovereignty, the Yoruba, can be a country of 60 million people. The eastern aside, the middle belts are good enough to determine what they want. He said the Nigerian Federation died in 1967 after the military coup of 1966 that suspended the 1963 constitution. He noted that the 1979 and 1999 constitutions failed to represent the interest of the people. He said, you cannot be talking about a federal government in the absence of a federation. We all know the story of how these constitutions came. The soldiers by decree imposed an instrument that toppled everybody and toppled our sovereignty. Emphasizing the need for a new constitution, Nande said, it is actually our right to insist on a new constitution. It is called the right to self-determination. It is our right as owners of the sovereignty that we become Nigeria. Our signature is put licitly on a document we never made. When you go back to Decree 24 of 1999, by which they imposed that constitution, you will see that it was just the Armed Forces Ruling Council of General Abu Salami Abubakar that told the story of how they came about the document. They said they formed a committee that went around and people wanted a return to the 1999 constitution. So, as the ruling military council, they added and subtracted from that report and put forward what they called the 1999 constitution, and that was how we came to a federation. He said, okay, don't worry, Tinubu will join you when the man he's tired and denied in primary. We cannot continue with 1999 constitution. Thanks to Professor Banji Akintoye. Thanks to everyone. May God Almighty bless you all. The North will not want this because they are the real problem we are facing in Nigeria. Okay, these are some reactions by Nigerians. So guys, I'm dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts with us below the comment section. Please do not forget to hit the like button. Thank you very much for stopping by. Bye for now.